Welcome to day 53 of my meditating, my personal journey through meditation. And today I want to start by saying I've just got so much energy today. Even though I have woken up early, I just feel so full of life, so full of energy, so full of beingness, I guess. I've done some work today, and I've also fitted in a gym session and a run. So I'm really proud of myself. I've eaten quite well, and this is the first day of sort of really listening to what my body needs, and to listening when it wants to eat, listening when it feels thirsty, and just really honing in on what is it that my body wants to eat as well, from the foods that I've prepared. And sometimes I think I used to get really caught up with thinking I need to eat this food because this is what I need to eat, that's what I've been told to eat. And I do feel my body has called for me to eat other things. And I've sometimes gone against that, believing that, no, I need to eat healthy. Well, I don't do that anymore. And if I do decide to eat different things, perhaps not necessarily healthy options, but sometimes, like, I have a real craving for bread, and I just allow myself just to eat what I want to eat. And I'm finding that my eating patterns, I'm not having like chocolate cravings like I used to in the evening, and having cravings to eat. And I have a selection of food, and I don't really know where I'm going with this, to be honest. And it's just wanted to share with you how I am with my food journey. And I did have probably a bit of beating myself up day on Sunday, because I have more or less stuck to eating quite healthily. When I say more or less, it's perhaps like a few things dotted here and there during the week. And the reason I beat myself up was what I thought, well, I'm not losing weight on the scales. And so that's a new thing for me, that looking at losing, not necessarily losing inches, but just looking at the shape that I'm in, looking at myself, my body shape, and how it's changing in that way. But also playing around with levels of carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are quite high at the minute, and I'm finding it quite hard to lower them. And maybe that is the case in point. I don't know. I don't have all the answers. And it's okay not to have all the answers, because sometimes it's better to come from a place of just allowing whatever's flowing to come into you. And I'm noticing that I am going into my mind and sometimes remembering, but also it feels like in my body a natural relaxation. And I noticed when walking, there's like a peacefulness to me. Like when I'm looking around, I'm sort of seeing things from a different perspective, and it's really hard to explain, but it's like I can only compare it to when you're first waking up in the morning and you're really relaxed and your body's relaxed and you're just going with the flow until you get into the rhythm, the motion of that, and it just feels relaxing. Relaxing is a word, I guess, but also a little bit like I'm not really here. I'm not really on this earth. It feels a little bit floaty as well, and I don't know what that's about, but there's clearly a new energy coming in, and I'm quite liking it. And I'm quite like, I know my hair, after going to the gym, it's sort of looking like a bit of a pineapple look, but I'm quite liking this look as well. So nothing is much is coming to me really, and so I'm inviting you all to try out this meditation. And a few people have asked me, what is it you actually do? Well, all I actually do is I just sit here with my eyes closed, and sometimes I fall asleep because it's what my body needs, and other times I just allow whatever I feel to be felt in my body without expecting it to be anything different. Just feeling into the flow of what's happening, and as I'm just connecting, I'm just feeling a sense of anxiety, of worry that I'm feeling is not my own. So I just want to end this video with, may you all be blessed with calmness and relaxation. And so day 53, just feeling into the relaxation and peace and tranquility. And I'll see you tomorrow, day 54. Goodbye.